And we're here at Keller Williams on Grove Street in Worcester with Mr. David Hill. David, tell us a little bit about the associates that you have with us and why Keller Williams is your primary choice for real estate.
Well, hello, John. Thank you. And we are here today with attorney Scott Wren, who's with Portnoy and Green. We are here at Keller Williams, a full-service real estate company, and we all bring part of our team, which Mr. Keith Pence, who is with Prospect Mortgage, and his business partner, David Brimmer, with Prospect Mortgage. So together we make a really great team, and the nice thing about Keller Williams is it's the one-stop real estate company. So you come to one place and you have all your core team right here. So
you're not what do you call it, running around at the last minute trying to find a real estate lawyer that knows how to do closings as opposed to divorces. And
it makes things really easy. Everybody here does specialize in real estate, and it's nice to have everybody in under one roof, and for efficiency and just making the transactions typically go a lot smoother.
What are some of the issues that first-time home buyers, or not necessarily first-time home buyers, but in the market today, what are the big issues that you folks specialize in helping people out with?
Well, I think Keith might talk about the mortgage side of it. I mean, that seems to be one of the biggest challenges we're dealing with these days.
Right. Yeah. One of the biggest challenges that people really run across is getting valid, useful information. I mean, there's so much misinformation that's out there. Based on the internet, based on papers, based on people that bought homes 20 years ago, and the landscape really is changing day by day. So one of the biggest challenges that occurs with the first-time home buyers that you run across as well is misinformation, as if it was still 1985, as if it was still 6 months ago. Yeah. And getting them up to date on what's going on is really important.
So David, is it safe to say that if you spent all your time reading the newspaper or listening to the news media, you're not really getting correct, up-to-date information about the opportunities that are out there in real estate today?
Probably not. I mean, it's just a really great time to invest in real estate, whether you're a first-time buyer or you're just looking at real estate as an investment. Obviously, you buy low, you sell high. Another thing going on right now in this market is because of the times and because of the opportunity, a lot of the properties are short sale and bank-owned properties. That's where Mr. Scott Wren comes in. I know he does a lot with the distressed properties.
Absolutely, absolutely. We're able to navigate buyers and sellers through today's real estate market, especially when it comes to the distressed properties, the short sale homes, the bank-owned homes. There's a lot more pitfalls and a lot more traps for the unwary, so it's best to have an experienced real estate attorney by your side.
Let me ask you this question. From a layman's point of view, the term short sale is all over the place. How about a legal description of that term?
Absolutely. A short sale is when you sell your home for less than what you owe on the property, i.e. less than the mortgage amounts that are still outstanding. What we do is we negotiate with a lender to sell the property less than what you owe, and we also negotiate to have those deficiencies released, i.e. the amount that's after
the difference.
The difference,
right.
Absolutely.
Right, okay. So hypothetical, you owe $200 on the house, you sell it for $180.
Correct.
And you're talking about negotiating the $20,000 difference.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah. David?
Big win for everybody involved, for the homeowner, because they can usually avoid the foreclosure, the bank, because in the end they don't have to go through the whole process, so they actually save money, as well as the real estate agent being able to have a closing. And just everybody involved, it's a big win, a short sale. And I know Scott and David as well are very familiar with short sales and helping buyers, with the financing through the process, because sometimes it tends to drag a little bit. So these guys are really good at preparing their clients for that.
So David, a first-time home buyer, when they come to see you, what are some of the necessary documents and material that they should have readily available?
Some of the information that they're going to need is what they have available for assets, how much they're going to be looking to put down. Despite what you hear in the media, you don't need 20% down anymore. It's not the situation. You can still buy property with little money down. You just need to be in a good financial position to do that. So they need to have the documents as far as assets, income. They might need tax returns. But the best thing to do is to talk to a knowledgeable loan officer, find out exactly what it is you need. Some people need more documents than others, some people need less. Find out what you truly need, what you can truly buy, and most importantly, what you're comfortable affording. That's more important even than what you qualify for.
So pre-qualifying is pretty important today, is it not?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if we haven't taken a look at the asset statements, at the income statements, a lot of people try to give us the most accurate information that they can. It may not be the exact information that the bank is looking for, though, to give them full credit for that. So finding out any issues that we may have up front, finding out any challenges that we can overcome up front, it's a lot better for us. So with every person that we take an application on, before we give them that letter, we will look at their income, their assets, all of their documentation, because it's only fair to our consumers, you know, that they be given accurate information.
Okay. So David, even if someone may have done the pre-qualification process earlier in the year or earlier when they see you, you'll still talk to those people, right?
Of course, yeah, absolutely. It still makes sense to, you know, look at some other options. So what we try to do is have people, you know, get a second option, look at what Prospect can do for them. And again, you know, one of the things I just want to really emphasize is it's great to have a team. We all work together. We all understand. Scott is very well versed at dealing with this type of market with properties on. Keith Pence, you know, when they give us a pre-approval, we know it's good to go, so we don't have to question it. So, I mean, that's what you're looking for in a team. So, again, here on Grove Street, Keller Williams Realty, Greater Worcester, we're really trying to bring a team and educate and just help buyers make the right decisions this time around, because it is really just a great opportunity, and that's the bottom line.
David Hill, thank you so much for introducing us to your associates.
Thank you, John. Appreciate it.